Is anyone really shocked by this? Because I'm certainly not. So Marvel Legacy is only a few months away, and already they are promising to change the status quo as we know it. And although some familiar faces will be returning, there will also be some changes as well. Specifically with the status quo of Doctor Strange, as soon he will no longer be the Sorcerer Supreme. And as you could imagine, someone else will be taking up the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme. The character in question is, of course, Loki, who will now be taken over from Doctor Strange as the new Sorcerer Supreme. And if anyone's wondering what's going to happen with Doctor Strange, he will still be alive in Marvel Legacy, don't you worry, he's just not going to have the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme anymore. Or at the very least until he earns that title once more. Now this isn't the first time in which Marvel has played around with the idea of Loki being the Sorcerer Supreme, as he has taken up the mantle before in the comics. But what makes things interesting this time is the fact that this isn't the same Loki that we usually know, and that this Loki is more or less the anti-hero who's trying to escape from his evil path, which has been the main story arc for Loki in recent memory. Now honestly, I think that this is a pretty interesting idea, and I like that they're using the current Loki to become the new Sorcerer Supreme as opposed to just having him become evil again. Now everybody knows that this is a stunt on Marvel's part, and everyone knows that Doctor Strange will retain the title of Sorcerer Supreme once more, but ever since Secret Wars came out and that we had the new initiative for Marvel, for the most part Loki has been shoved to the sidelines and he has been rather quiet. And surprisingly, this character hasn't been very prominent in many events. So if they were to bring this character back to the forefront and use this character good in a new and unique way, then this is a good way to go. And whether Loki will stay as the Sorcerer Supreme or ultimately have his newly found powers be the catalyst of him turning evil once again remains to be seen. But either way, I'm pretty interested in seeing where this goes and what's going to happen to Doctor Strange now that he is no longer going to be the Sorcerer Supreme. So how do you feel about Loki being the new Sorcerer Supreme in the comics? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.